The Washington football team is at home this week, taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, who all of a sudden seem very beatable.
And that pass is intercepted. Micah Hyde's going to take it to the end zone.
Plenty of good teams have started seasons slow. Sometimes there are kinks to work out. Chiefs fans hoping that's the case with their team, as Patrick Mahomes has now had two very un-Mahomes-like games in their last 3 contests.
Mahomes has that one.
Generically speaking, KC is dealing with a cheetah problem. TYREEK has put up close to 200 yards in each of their 2 wins, averaging over 15 yards per reception.
To all my fantasy owners out there, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm back.
However, in each of their 3 losses, including last week, under 100 yards receiving, under 12 yards per catch, the teams that have gone out of their way to limit him deep have made the vaunted Chiefs O look very pedestrian.
Fired and not caught. Hill was there.
So can they get him free against Washington? Their pass defense has been a bit porous overall.
Winston's third down pass, wide open!
And they specifically had trouble with deep speedsters last week in their loss to the Saints.
Winston's gonna take another chance. Wide open is his man, it's Harris!
There was finally a Chase Young sighting at least. He got his first sack.
Winston, feeling the pressure, football is loose!
Washington hasn't racked up a ton of sacks, but they get close a lot. They rank high in QB hits and have a solid overall pressure percentage.
Winston, buried!
Mahomes is coming off a game where he took 2 sacks and was hit 8 times, too.
It's taken out from behind.
KC's offensive troubles now include their ground game as well. CLYDE EDWARDS-HELAIRE left last week's game injured, and it did not look good.
And is slow in getting up.
Darrell Williams likely takes over now, and he's been solid for them for the most part.
Here goes Williams for a gain of 9.
To some degree, Washington seems to understand how KC feels. MCLAURIN has had 2 100-plus yard games. The team won both of those.
HEINICKE gets away, lobs it in the end zone, and it's caught!
And then last week, he was held under 100, and he has been 2 other times, and Washington has lost all 3 of those games.
They come again. HEINICKE feeling the rush, fires, it's incomplete.
You take away Taylor Heinicke's primary target, and he struggles. No TDs last week, 2 interceptions, rating under 50, yards per attempt 6.
HEINICKE firing, and that pass is picked!
But just as Mahomes and Hill are taking on a pass defense that's been generous to opposing QBs, HEINICKE and MCLAURIN do as well. Josh Allen had his way with KC's secondary last week.
Off the fake, throws, touchdown!
And every QB who's faced them so far pretty much has done the same. Their season numbers against the pass, nothing like they have been the last 2 years or so.
Backing up, throwing deep downfield, and reaching, making the grab again!
Would be nice if they could get home against a QB or 2. They are dead last in sacks.
Off the fake, stepping up, fires, caught wide open.
What do they do well defensively? Not much so far. Only 2 teams have given up more yards per carry in 2021.
And Allen takes it into the end zone.
That could mean we see a whole lot of Antonio Gibson this week.
And he's in! Touchdown!
Still a lot of pizza left in that box. Lots of football to be played, but neither of these teams can afford to let things get too far away from them. So which one reels it in, and which one ends up in a deeper hole than they already are? Tell us in the comments section as you peruse the picks from our panel.